Hey everyone, welcome back to another week of Weekly Pickups with your host, Polished Gaming. Without further ado, this week we get into it. Little bit of a slow week this week, unfortunately. I've had a little bit of a hard time just finding stuff. Most of the stuff that I either want is either expensive or I can't seem to get it anything. It's just, I'm not winning anything. So this week it's a little bit lackluster. But with this one, I've got a Cinemora EX. Now this one I'm a bit gutted about. Cost $7.50 for a dealer meter scale. I'll give it a 3 out of 5 because it's $10. Now the reason why I give it a 3 out of 5 instead of a 4 is because of the fact that I already own this.
You're a failure.
It was a bit of an accident. I didn't realize I typed in SENE instead of SINE. So it wasn't going to come up. But turns out I do have this on PS4 and Xbox already. So this one, I'll try and sell it off for 10. I mean, if I get $7, I'll be fine. So yeah, that one's going to go back up on Trade Me once I clear out some of my backlog of games that I'm selling. Now, the next one here is from an NZ Retro member. Absolutely stoked to get this one. I've been after this one for quite a while to complete my Naruto collection for the Xbox 360. Now, Chuck Goldie got this one from NZ Retro, and it is $15. Now, this one, absolute steal. I got 5 out of 5 in the dealer meter there. The reason for that is because it sits at $68 on price charting. The last time I saw this come up, it went for $56. So it's still good to get that at $15. It was the only one that I needed out of all the Chucks. He's got I think it was around about, there had to be over 300, 400, and out of all the 400, this is the only one I needed. Gladly, I found that before anyone scooped it up, so absolutely stoked to get that off the list. $15, absolute steal. Now, next one here is from another NZ Retro member, William Lewis, who I've actually currently got a bit of a bundle deal going on with him at the moment. And this one was one of the ones that I basically, I'd already started paying off the bundle, and this one came up. So I said, well, I'll pay for this, get it sent to me this week. So I got some pickups, and then I'll still pay off the rest of the bundle. But I will start with the first thing that was actually included in it. Now, this is just a random freebie that came with obviously, you're going to find out exactly that it's something to do with Gameboy, but Treehouse of Horrors, Night of the Living, The Simpsons. I've never played this game, but it's Game Boy Color game. Looks like it should be pretty fun, but that's a pretty cool little nifty freebie there. And now the next one here, which I've been after for a while, and this is setting my setup pretty well, but amazing one. Here goes the big reveal. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely stoked. I finally got myself a teal Game Boy. $230 I paid for this one. This one on the dealer meter, it sits at a 5 out of 5. Reason for that is because this was $230 shipped with that game, and these ones normally sit around about 300 to 322, 322 on price charting. Sometimes they go up to 400 depending on condition. Absolutely stoked to get this one. So this one is another one on the list. And with that, I shall show you exactly how far in the set of Game Boy Colors I am. So I've got the teal, and then I've got the grape. Now this is part of the Fantastic line. So out of those ones there, I'll put up some pictures just to show exactly which ones I'm missing. So I'll be missing the berry, the kiwi, and the dandelion. So those are the two ones that are missing. Now next on the agenda here, so I've got that's out of the Fantastic line. So like I said, there's dandelion, kiwi, and berry missing out of those ones. Next one here is Neotunes. Now, before I actually go on to the next ones here, I just let you know, if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel, give it a like, give it a subscribe, ring that bell for notifying, just so you get notified on all my videos that come up, and then you won't miss out on anything that I post. All right, next one's here. This is part of the Neotunes set. This first one here is Ice. This is the transparent series where they basically went into quite good color with it. So you've got an ice one there. And of course, a lot of the one that everyone pretty much owns if they own it is an atomic purple one from a Neotones. So that's a full set of Neotones. From what I gathered, there's only 2 of those: the transparent purple and the transparent atomic purple and transparent ice. Now this is the last one. You've seen this in a Lover pickup. This is absolutely one of my favorites. And the limited edition Johto Game Boy Color. This is the gold version. I believe there is a silver version. I'm not totally sure I think it does go off the Johto. So this was one of my holy grails. So yeah, absolutely stoked with that. I will eventually probably, I think because I've got so many Game Boys now, I think I might put up a little picture and maybe show it up on my Instagram. So if you're watching my Instagram, if you're not, go onto my Instagram, Polished Gaming. I'm also on TikTok, Polished Gaming as well. And it has to be Polished Gaming 69. But yeah, and on X as well. I think I'm actually under Polished Gaming on there as well. I'm basically trying to get on everything, pushing it out there, going to get some reels going and stuff. So yeah, absolutely stoked to get that. But like I said with this one, thank you, William Lewis, for that one. I'm stoked. Now for the hunt for the dandelion berry and the kiwi. And I think, and of course the silver line. I'm not going to go into the Pokemon Center ones because they are a little bit, they're outside of what I collect for, which is the English side of it. Those are Japanese. So it would be cool to get them, but I'm not paying $1,800 for it, which they sit at the moment, or $2,000. So yeah, that's me for this week. So I haven't really got too much, like I say, but I thought I'd show off my Gameboys now that I've got that one added to the list. So like I say, I'm just stoked to get another fantastic colors. Makes me happy. I love getting these. These are like my babies, these ones. I love them so much. It's just like N64s, you know. I love getting the fantastic line. I do have an option to get a great, but I don't think I will just because it has a little rip on the front and I really want to get them as best as condition as possible. So yeah, that's me for this week. Tune in next week for next Wednesday for What's Up Wednesdays. I'm going to hold back on a little bit on the Pokemon side of it. I'm just noticing there's not really too much on it. I probably will do some maybe for shorts, just maybe a pack every now and then. But other than that, I don't really want to rush myself too hard and put up stuff that really people aren't really engaging with. So, hey, leave a comment if you're liking it. But and if you're liking the Pokemon and you do want to see more of it, or if you're wanting to see more games, I mean, at the end of the day, it is polished gaming, and Pokemon originally did start as a game for Nintendo, so that's why it really still is part of gaming. But yeah, tune in What's Up Wednesdays, and I'm hoping, like I say, I'm hoping to get maybe some specials on and just showcase some things. All right, until next time, see you guys later.